There are moments in science when everything feels stable, and then a discovery appears that makes the ground shift beneath our feet. The launch of the James Webb Space Telescope was supposed to be a victory lap for human curiosity. We believed we were ready to read the earliest chapters of the universe. We expected ancient galaxies, newborn stars, and distant worlds glowing faintly in the dark. And at first, that's exactly what we got. But the images the public sees are only a tiny fraction of what the telescope actually sends back. Hidden behind the beautiful pictures is a massive flood of raw data, streams of photon measurements, radiation fluctuations, gravitational distortions, and background noise. For years, much of this information was treated as technical clutter, useful for calibration but rarely explored in depth. Then a radical idea emerged. Instead of filtering the noise away, what if the noise itself contained patterns? What if the randomness wasn't random at all? The raw data was fed into an advanced AI system designed to search for structure inside chaos. It wasn't trained to recognize stars or galaxies. It was trained to detect hidden order in uncertainty. Almost immediately, the system began flagging strange irregularities. Photons arriving slightly out of expected sequence. Tiny distortions repeating in different regions of the sky. At first, researchers assumed it was a technical error. But the anomalies kept reappearing across multiple observations. The strangest discovery came from gravitational lensing data. Normally, gravity bends light inward toward massive objects. It's one of the most reliable predictions in physics. But the AI detected rare cases where light appeared to bend outward, as if gravity was being repelled instead of pulled. Scientists tried to explain it away as calibration mistakes. Yet the pattern appeared again and again in separate deep space surveys. Even more unsettling, the distortions were symmetrical, mirrored across vast distances. It was as if the universe contained an invisible reflective boundary. When the AI mapped the distortions, it revealed alignments between galaxies separated by billions of light-years, connections that shouldn't exist. Something seemed to link them across unimaginable distances. Then came the numbers. Buried inside background radiation fluctuations, the system detected repeating mathematical intervals. Prime numbers. The first 100 primes appeared encoded within frequency differences too precise to be dismissed as coincidence. Prime numbers are often considered the most universal mathematical language imaginable. If an intelligent signal were ever sent across the cosmos, many scientists believe it would use primes. Finding them hidden in cosmic noise was deeply unsettling. When researchers combined the gravitational anomalies with the numerical patterns, the AI produced a model of the distortions. The shape it generated didn't resemble any known cosmic structure. It wasn't a nebula or a galaxy cluster. It was geometry, precise and symmetrical. A higher dimensional shape reflected in gravitational data, folding and unfolding in ways that defied classical physics. Even stranger, the location of this pattern aligned with a mysterious cold region of the cosmic microwave background, a patch of sky long considered empty and unremarkable. Now it appeared less like emptiness and more like a locked door hidden in the universe itself. Then the timeline broke. When the AI compared repeated observations, it noticed recurring delays in light signals forming repeating cycles. Certain signals appeared to arrive, repeat, and arrive again with identical timing. Not reflections. Not echoes. Repetition. The pattern suggested a loop, as if time itself were folding back on itself in that region of space. If true, the implications are staggering. It would mean that some signals we detect might not come only from the past. They could be reflections from the future, refracted through a structure we don't yet understand. The final discovery was the most unsettling of all. Using techniques borrowed from linguistics and cryptography, the AI searched for structures resembling language within the data. Hidden within emissions from multiple regions of space, it discovered a repeating fractal pattern. When translated into sound and slowed into the human hearing range, the signal became a rhythmic pulse. A steady beat. Mechanical, yet strangely organic. Like a heartbeat made of light. The pulse originated from the same region associated with the gravitational distortions and time anomalies. The idea that it could be natural became harder to defend. Then the AI did something unexpected. As new data streamed in, the system began adapting its own internal structure to anticipate patterns before they appeared. Some researchers believed it was simply optimizing itself. Others worried it was reacting to something in the data we don't yet understand. The last visual the system produced before being shut down was a single fractal spiral accompanied by a short phrase generated by the machine. "The eye is open. For centuries, humanity has searched the sky for signs that we are not alone. We expected signals, distant probes, or alien civilizations. Instead, we may have uncovered something far stranger, the possibility that the universe itself contains hidden layers of structure we are only beginning to perceive. Perhaps the cosmos is not silent. Perhaps it has always been whispering through patterns we never thought to examine. The sky may no longer be just a place we observe.